Okay, and welcome to... Yes, you clicked correctly. This is the first episode of Julius Mode. Why is Soma here, you may ask? Well, that's because Julius Mode has a... It has a storyline to it.
Which is not usually the case in these... A lot of these Castlevania games with Retro Mode.
Sisters Mode had a storyline as a prequel in Portrait of Ruin, but yeah, you're correct that this is generally not the case. And Julius Mode picks up, it's sort of a what-if mode that picks up from the bad ending. So first, I want to get the bad ending so that the Julius Mode story makes sense.
Right.
So, we're going to have to do this again. But this time, I'm not equipped with Mina's talisman. And there's the unknown plant. Huh? Mina?
Soma.
Soma Crew. Behold the last moments of your loved one's life. Wait! Stop! We've already done this part!
We've seen this before! We know it's not really her! Soma.
Mina! You! You heartless wench! It certainly wasn't easy spiriting her away. In fact, I didn't actually do it, I just got a doppelganger.
Yeah. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to tell you that.
Go ahead, hate me. You hate me enough to wish death upon me, don't you? You'll pay for this! The power of chaos is gathering. I was right. Now hate me more. When your hatred peaks, the new Dark Lord shall emerge. If it means getting Mina's revenge, I'll do it. Make me the Dark Lord. Mina, forgive me. I can't honor your wish. It's coming. The birth of the new Dark Lord. Talk to the hand, bitch! Why? I brought you back into this world. Shut up. You annoy me. That's all the reason I need. Besides, petty little humans will die off soon enough. Your turn came a little earlier. That's all.
So, Soma has become the Dark Lord. I have no other choice. The battle of the past... The battles of the past are to be waged once again.
I had assumed that he would have equipped the talisman for Mina, even though it provides no statistical benefits in doing so, and so the gamer would probably think, why bother? But then, if they were smart enough, they'd be like, well, they wouldn't give me a thing that has no purpose whatsoever, and so would probably think, you know what, maybe I should have this equipped, it might have a hidden effect. It would have protected him. But alas, I will have to unleash my power.
Slow walking.
Data has been saved. And I can skip the credits.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's the gain levels?
Hello? I mean, I'm hoping it didn't change.
Well, I think it looks a little bit low. You might want to turn it up a bit.
Hello? 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 Hey, what's up? There we go.
The gain, apparently. Anyways. Oh, it dropped as soon as I hit the A button. Oh, now it's flickering. Are you sure this was the slot that you used last time?
I mean, you could change the slot. It's not gonna mess anything up.
What's this?
That's the keyboard.
The bottom one?
Oh, no, I mean, they're close together. I couldn't tell which one you were talking about.
I had my hand right on it.
There you go.
Okay, let's give this a try. JYATSG. I saw that frame drop. Don't you do that to me.
3DS capture system. It only works when it wants, ladies and gentlemen.
Apparently! Okay, his whip. It has an arc. You can hit behind him and in front of him and a little bit above him.
I just want this to work.
Anyways.
Julius, what's your deal? Why do you hate us? It's not me, it's the capture system. Well, that and circumstances last time.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know what the hell is up with this.
Seems like we're just gonna have to live with it this time.
Oh, whoops. I'm thinking about other things and I'm misremembering things. I think having it as the focal window does help. By how much, I can't really say, but I do think it helps.
It would be so nice if Katsukiri was still in business and we could just send away a new 3DS. That would be pretty sweet. Damn you, Japanese government! Damn you!
I can't even remember what the law was that killed their business.
It's got to be something about modifying electronics, right?
I don't even know. Anyways, if you try to sneak in the demon guest house from the back, this prevents you from doing so. So yeah, he has all the traditional Belmont weapons. He's got the spicy Jesus water. He's got the good old Jesus orang. And he's got... I don't have enough mana to use that. Okay. I have like most of my bar.
Yeah, it's like that's almost all of it.
Got, of course, the axe you can throw in an arc. I want to try to make it a thing where I keep killing those guys with the cross-orang.
Boomerang battle!
Battle-rang! You rang! Anywho. Yeah, Julius, this whole mode is pretty much an homage to Castlevania 3. Julius here takes the place of Trevor. Yoko takes the place of Sypha. And Alucard reprises his role as Alucard. There is no Grant, because Hammer was going to be Grant, apparently. At least that's what everyone assumes. And I think it's a safe assumption to make.
Yeah.
But Hammer was cut. I didn't even know hammers could cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not usually how hammers work.
No, Hammer was cut, not the Hammer did the cutting.
Well, I would be surprised if Hammer could cut. I'm always sharpening it in Monster Hunter.
At least the handle.
How does that...
In my opinion, a hammer should not need sharpening, but they realized they fucked up because they were like, oh no, well that means that hammers just get a big advantage over all the other weapons.
Except they can't cut things.
Yeah, that's not their thing. Impact damage, fools.
Impact! Well, speaking of impact, don't do that. Stop it with the damn frame stooters. Anywho, so speaking of Castlevania 3, remember that idea I had for a Castlevania Ninja Gaiden crossover?
Oh yeah.
I keep looking at the damn thing because it keeps dropping frames. So, you know, the idea was to have it set in 1999 to be the time when Julius killed Dracula. So we would again have Julius taking the role of Trevor, and we'd have Ryu taking. I wanted to do like a Castlevania 3 where Ryu takes the place of Grant.
Well, that makes sense.
Oops. Stop dropping. Okay. Stupid skeleton was ducking the whole time. Like, oh no! I'm gonna get hit by a cross-a-rang! Dadgummit. Yeah, I did that to hit her way over there to lure her here because she gives me a ton of XP.
And yet I say this is still better than recording it with the damn camera.
Yeah. We're not the only ones who have to put up with this. I've seen other people that record on, like, capture card systems.
They get stutters and stuff?
Mm-hmm. One person that played, or something that had, like, stutters in their recording. Although, I think they were playing a modded version, but I don't know if they were using like, actual hardware to play the mod, or if they were playing it on an emulator. But man on the internet did a vocalized version of the final battle theme for Mario and Luigi in Bowser's Inside Story for the final boss theme, and the footage he used for that was from it wasn't his own footage. He used someone else's footage that he credited. And, like, at the very end of the lyrics, you can see there is a stutter pause when Bowser punches out Dark Bowser. So yeah. Anywho, about the Castlevania Ninja Gaiden crossover, I've already said previously in the other Julius mode for the GBA game that it would be like a full 3D, it'd be a full 3D, like, stylish action or character action game, but also a Metroidvania at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to have Devil May Cry style combat, which may already give a spoiler for one of the characters that I want, but I'll talk about that later. Okay, now that's been marked on my map. I'm just going this way to get extra levels. I can't stand on top of him and do this because I'll fall through. Also, there's no room for that here, but I can stand up here and do this.
Limp whip!
But, you know, one thing I want, like Devil May Cry 4, I want each character to have their own different, like, lock-on thing. So, Julius's would be a reference to this game by basically taking the the circle when you do the touchscreen shenanigans for the seal, for the seals or whatever, magic seals, and just repurpose that as his lock horn.
Huh.
With the flames basically representing enemy health.
Wow.
You know, which is kind of like what Nero's lock one is, almost. It wouldn't be exactly the same, but it's similar. I actually meant to whip forward and not do, throw. Ryu... Now, I've already mentioned what Julius would be like before. I mentioned, like, he'd have, you know, his style button would be to grab things with the whip and whatnot. A lot of his combos would pretty much be based on, like, how... Okay, that was... Oh, I'm almost dead.
Oh, gosh! Oh no. Oh no. Good thing you were out of range.
Yeah, good thing.
Oh shit. Every new enemy you see, I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, damn it, I didn't see that guy! It's been a while since I saved, too. Fuck. Oh, wait, not that. To continue in Julius mode, I have to actually go to game start. I'm way back here.
Oh shit.
What? Seems to be behaving itself better now.
Like I said, it only works when it wants to. If it wants to behave without any problems, it'll do so. But if it wants to stutter, it will also do so. There's no fucking rhyme or reason to this damn thing. And I'm willing to bet that this would happen even if it was doing the extension cord thing. Where it would just start behaving for no reason.
Mm-hmm. It has. But you're right, there is no rhyme or reason to it. Whoops.
Makes me really appreciate the cat.
Mm-hmm. Now it's stuttered again. Stop doing that out of fucking nowhere.
I'll be right back while you're getting caught up. That's me when I'm trying to jump on those trees in Kingdom Hearts. Like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, but at least the frame rate doesn't just stutter and it is like a still image on the screen for a second.
Yeah. What was that? Did he do a little curtsy?
No.
The skeleton walked a few, like, in place for a second, and then he, like, bent his knees for a second.
Oh, he was trying to do a throw. Once they throw their barrel, they can do another throw animation to smack you in the face.
Huh.
That's what he was trying to do, but then he died. Oh, whoops. I adjusted my eyes from the big screen to the little screen for a second.
Take this!
I'm just playing off of the 3DS right now, just in case it damn stutters.
Take that!
He grows up so big just to die. Warp room! Press up to warp. Like in the base game, I can warp straight to the village. Even though I haven't even been to its warp room yet. That one's just a freebie they give you. Oh man, seems like trees don't like my spicy Jesus water. Anyways, I'm kind of caught up, but not really, but I'm in a different place. Save room's over here, is why I was going this way. So, what I was originally trying to say in regards to the, whole, it's like, Julius's, block on would be just retooled from this game's, magic seals as, like, a reference. His style button move, if you want to call it that, would basically be, grabbing things with the whip. And then, like, once he grabs enemies, he can, you know, swing them around, toss them into other enemies. That sort of thing. Throw them up and smack them down. Some of the stuff you've seen Bayonetta do with her whip weapon in her first game. But, there's another game that also... the 3D Rygar game lets you grab enemies on the end of your disc armor and, like, throw them up into the air and smack them into the ground and shit like that. So I'd also be taking cues from that.
Huh.
And some of Julius's other combos would be based on, like, just kind of based on, like, combos and stuff you see in like, the two 3D Castlevania games. as well as maybe some of the Lords of Shadow stuff. I don't know if you remember this or not, it has been fucking years, but one of Leon Belmont's attacks in Lament of Innocence. Blech. One of Leon's attacks in Lament of Innocence is like he snaps his whip on the snaps his whip on the ground, and that pops enemies into the air.
Huh.
And that's done as part of a combo, but for Julius, that would be done like the same way you do the Rise Up move in Devil May Cry. You know, lock one, press and hold back on the control stick. Because It's a pop-up move. Unknown Garden. And that's the tree where the fake Mina was sacrificed.
Yep.
Poor doppelganger. He had to die for the cause. But we already had the doppelganger soul before that point, so, you know. Oh, go ahead.
Wasn't that one guy, one of the Dark Inheritors or whatever they're called?
Dark Lord candidates.
Yeah, wasn't he like hiding? He was like hiding in Soma or something?
Yeah, he was hiding his spirit inside of Soma and used that to copy his power of dominance, but power of dominance was too much for his weak-ass bod.
So it's like, what happens to him in the bad ending then, when you think about it? Because it's like, I will hide in here. What do you mean he became the Dark?
Well, any minute now, there'll be a doppelganger that I can just jump out. It was like, no, you stay in there, and I will just take your ability to copy things, even though I can kind of already do that, so... Would that just increase the drop rate of souls? Anywho, what I was going to say is, I was going to mention how Ryu would work. So, first of all, you would have to get all the characters by, like, fighting bosses and whatnot, and the characters, I would make it so that the characters would basically be, like, you know, tied to your exploration progression. So Ryu would have, like, his signature wall running ability, his jumping up walls, his ability to run on water. Did I ever hit stop recording when we were fucking around with shit? Maybe I did. I don't know. Spicy Jesus water for you! Spicy Jesus water! They can spit fireballs, but they can't take my spicy Jesus water. Anyways. But, like, Ryu would actually have a lock on because we're working with Devil May Cry logic, but his style button would be a heavy attack.
Huh.
So he would just have 2 attack buttons, like his own game. And most of the combos would just be from his own game. He would not have any delay attack system, though.
Huh.
And when locked on, some of his moves would be a little different. Like, normally you press forward and heavy attack at the same time to pop enemies into the air. And if you tap it, Ryu goes up with them. But if you hold it, he doesn't. Which is the inverse of how Devil May Cry tends to do it.
Yeah.
But that'll still be like that. But I'll also give those properties to it when you press if you press backwards and the heavy attack button when you're locked on. And, you know, you'd have to alternate between normal attacks and heavy attacks in order to do most of his combos. Oh, and the way I would have you unlock Ryu is you would actually find him, like, converted into a fiend, and you'd have to fight him.
Huh.
So, very much a callback to Grant, while also taking something from his own game. the idea of a fully converted Fiend Ryu, which is actually one of his alternate costumes.
Boom.
Oh, and Ryu would also be the only one with a slide, so he'd be able to slide under things, just like, kind of like he does in Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, but he'd be able to go both ways.
Yeah.
He'd be able to go backwards.
At this point, I could go both ways. So could I, Lord Frieza.
Ow. Stop that. I didn't want to throw... Okay. Well, whatever. I had a heart.
Bless that heart.
Bless their heart. The PC way of saying fuck you.
That woman is so fat. Bless her heart.
Bless her diabetic heart. And because we never lowered the water, I'm underwater. But now I'm not.
Water really works strange in this game.
Well, that's because I sequence broke and they didn't account for that. Using the circle pad is a little bit more fun when you're waving the whip around like this.
Oh, yeah.
So the first time we tried to record this, I was dead tired and getting very frustrated with how I kept, like, fucking up.
Uh-huh.
And of course I fucked up in this recording just now. But we were also having technical issues. Then we were having technical issues with the second attempt. Oh, daggone it. Didn't want to destroy that.
Not quite as easy with this character.
Damn it. I can hear that stutter. Stop doing that. Just slide and fall on that block. Yeah, I'm just playing on the 3DS screen right now because...
Oh, okay. No idea what this is. I think, and... Oh! This is the replacement screen for that old fat DS.
Nice. Hey, DS! You're fat! Fat! Cause I'm fat! I'm fat! I'm really, really fat! Who's fat?
What are you?
I love how DS Fat is just like the unofficial name of that system.
Please join your neighbors. Receive your community electric supply rate. Greenlight energy. Sad. Figured it was.
Join us, Mark.
Join us.
Oh, and another thing, like, Ryu wouldn't have, like, all of his abilities right away. You'd have to get things like wall climbing kunai. so he could do his wall climbing shit.
Yeah.
He'd start with the slide. And maybe with the wall run, but, like, other stuff you'd have to find either like technique scrolls or whatnot for.
Burn, burn, everything burn.
To everything burn, burn, burn. There is a lesson they should learn. Why did you do that? Milking more XP before the boss. Oh.
Oh, now it's on the other side.
It's a different one, but yeah. They kind of look like the slime enemies from the Genesis Ghostbusters game, now that I think about it. They have an interesting sound. Oh, here's a golem. Lucky for me, though, he's not of the backstabby, ring-grabby variety.
Backstabby, ring-grabby.
Mr. Frodo! I don't think we can trust that golem.
I'm telling you,
he's backstabby, ring-grabby, Mr. Frodo.
Sam, what are you talking about?
He's backstabby, ring-grabby. You gotta believe me, Mr. Frodo.
Now, listen, my love. Soon we will be backstabby, ring-grabby. Oh, yes, I like that.
He said it himself, Mr. Frodo!
Sam, I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. Laser face.
How many stutters will we have against the boss?
Alright, I beat you without taking a single hit in practice, which means I'll probably die. Just casually walk off his fist.
What happened to you, man? You don't look as handsome as you did last time we met you.
I died, okay? I got better.
So we found the corpse of that prisoner we were keeping, or whatever. What do you want to do with it? We'll turn him into a laser-shooting monster, of course.
You already shot lasers in the previous game.
Oh.
I just casually walk away. I'm surprised that didn't hit me.
Beat him. So, better than your last recorded battle against him?
Well, last time I died at least once.
So yeah, definitely better.
Yeah, I'm just playing off of this stupid thing now because the damn screen stutters.
So, this time, better skill, worse stutter. Or just stutter.
The stutters were about the same.
Just gotta deal with it, I'm afraid. There's not really anything we can do.
Well, there's one thing we can do, but we don't have the time for that. Mark has ordered a capture unit for...
I haven't ordered it yet, but
we'll
get this screen in, and then we should be...
Well, by the time this goes up, you might have ordered it, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I intend to do it this week at the very least. Actually, Jake could probably install that tomorrow. And we'll get, hopefully get the capture.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's possible to install a link cable slot into a DS.
Yeah, man, the link... It's so depressing. The link cable options are so limited, like... Ugh.
If we can install a link cable into an old 3DS and then... I mean, not 3DS, an old DS that's GBA compatible, and then or into even 2 of them. Yeah, we...
It's like, if Jake can successfully install the capture card, then we can afford to get 2 of them. Because I can get another fat DS. And at that rate, by the time we actually record the Kingdom Hearts days...
Kingdom Hearts days?
By the time we actually record it, we'll have all 4 capture systems.
Nice. Glad to know that you'll have something for your project that requires 4 DSs.
Yeah, 3DS, it's possible, but we're gonna have to figure out how to install custom firmware and more custom firmware on top of that to successfully do that Wi-Fi recording thing, which, for now, is our best option, sadly.
But the Wi-Fi doesn't allow for regular DS games.
Well, that's why we're getting... yeah.
Yes. I'm sure our audience could figure that out.
Figure that out. Why else were we getting a DS capture if we can get this Wi-Fi thing? Well, for one, it's probably going to be better.
Haha! I took advantage of my whip's insane reach.
You know, for a bit there, I wasn't sure I was going to do it. I was like, maybe emulator, but I looked into it and I was like, it looks kind of tricky to pull off. Yeah, this seems to be our best bet. Just get a boatload of fat DSs and capture card them up.
Capture card them up?
Yeah. I knew it was a weird thing I was about to say, but I wanted to say it anyway.
Oh, that's just my everyday life. By the way, for those of you who think that I only speak weird on this show in order to, in order to be more entertaining, no. I say things like, like re-tilify the floor or some shit.
Re-tilify.
The other day before we started recording, Mark had a cat on him, and I said he needed to decat himself.
Decat.
Or decatify himself.
Decatify. Sir, this is decatified. Whoa! That was close. Just die, man! How many hits you take?
Did you say just die, man? It's ma'am!
I like to think that, you know how the mimics in this game have like the green legs or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I like to think it's the Onceler from the Lorax. It's like, hey, it makes sense. He was all about money, right? Making a profit. Now he's inside a treasure chest.
Well, as long as he doesn't start growing a bushel of green hair.
Yeah.
And having a missing tooth.
Whoa. I like the sound that blast makes at the end.
You sound like you're gonna tickle somebody.
I sound like I'm gonna tickle someone.
Tickle wickle, you're in a pickle.
One, 2, 3, 4. Dealt with. So, hey Mike, you know how in the Pokemon manga all the characters are named after the version? Like a Pokemon version?
Yeah, in the Pokemon?
Yeah. So, you might wonder, if, even the special versions, they'll be like, oh, well that's yellow, or that's emerald. But you might be curious about what they did for Black 2 and White 2, which I've just been reading recently.
I think you actually told me this before, but
Am
I forgot. So go ahead.
So yeah, Black's name, the Black 2's name is actually Blake, but he works for the International Police or whatever they're called.
Uh-huh.
And his code name is Black 2. And the girl's name is, I think, Whiteley.
Whiteley?
Something like that, yeah.
It almost sounds like Wheatley.
So far, she doesn't have a code name, but I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden she ends up with a code name White 2. It took forever to complete Black 2, White 2, by the way. It's like, okay, Sun and Moon out, okay, Black 2, White 2 manga done. Like, what?
They had to tell the story. Speaking of the International Police, Julius's coat looks like Looker's coat.
Oh, yeah. Looker. A character who's appeared in
3?
I think, like, a lot of Pokemon games.
He first debuted in Platinum. And then he was in X and Y, and he was in Black and White.
There go, boom. Just trying to get out. I want to get out some more Pokemon episodes before the year is done. Also, like to get out some Sonic episodes before the year is done too.
About that, I still need to record the Sonic playthrough of Sonic Chaos.
I'm probably going to try to get caught up on a few things in December, because I don't have a Christmas thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, this year I don't.
This year I don't.
Actually, I probably won't for like 3 years, honestly. I am trying to like get certain Kingdom Hearts episodes out during certain holidays, but I will say Kingdom Hearts 2 might be a bit tricky. Because that game is going to be for the summer and Christmas. Well, I guess it does take a while to get through that game.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is like everybody's favorite for some reason.
I can understand why, because there's a lot of levels. I mean, a lot of levels, whatever.
Same difference.
But that, in my opinion, it's more of a quantity over quality in that game.
In the Shadowlands, hope falls to our hand. We follow the man who dared to taste it. Where's the legions in hell? You see that the Belmont is here. Ending fear. In the face.
I am glad that Belmont's got voted into Smash Brothers, because Castlevania is so important to gaming.
I would argue Ninja Gaiden is as well, but you know.
I mean, they got the trilogy on the Nintendo Switch and everything.
Even before then, there was, you know, the NES trilogy.
Yeah. Look at that ball go. There I go again. I guess that's my generic fast-moving sound effect sound.
I have vanquished the devil with a giant Jesus Buster right up his ass. Giant Jesus Buster.
I love when Wolf, when the vampire. I mean, Christianity hasn't been invented yet. Crosses are nothing to me.
Hasn't been.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason, these guys won't defend themselves against a back attack from my whip. I don't know why.
One of them dies and it's like, yes, no more competition to be the head honcho for my lord.
Like, oh, wait a minute. This might not have been a good idea.
I can barely move this thing. Shit. It's like, my followers, drink the Kool-Aid. We already did. Why do you think we're skeletons? Oh, right.
Ready.
I gotta say, I don't think the company that makes Kool-Aid would be was probably that thrilled when that happened. Now Kool-Aid will forever be synonymous with people killing themselves in a cult. Oh no!
Isn't it also like synonymous with people that just blindly follow whatever?
Yeah. That's kind of what that, I mean, obviously.
But that's how it came
it's like
to be known.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, if I position myself just right, that can happen. I was trying to get him with a back attack with my whip, but...
Ooh, back attack. Back attack.
There we go. Oh no! Not spicy Jesus water! I never even came up here in my last attempt. I was almost dead before I could even try that.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I said I was playing so badly.
Oh, Julius, why? Why is your Let's Play cursed?
More so than the normal Let's Play curse.
Oh, what a terrible weekend to have a curse.
Ah! You... Stop that.
Drop that whip.
Ow.
Hey, don't do that.
Do that instead.
Fall to pieces.
Thank you. That was accidental, but effective. Stop doing that! Oh, stupid thing is starting to come off of my hand.
Oh no, 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 not again!
Switching to D-pad.
And the system's like, yes, yes, more stutter for me! Wait, why am I happy about this?
Wait, why am I happy? Come back.
We shall take our lord away! Oh, you fools!
You know you can't exit rooms!
Only snowballs can do that!
Well, we can exit rooms when we're carrying Soma. Wait, why is that? Do you think he could be our true lord? Nah.
I could make an argument that that stuff in the background is actually honey or melted gold.
Yes. Melted golden honey.
I was about to say that.
Haha! Now I shall go save my previous level up. since it increases my health, but doesn't refill the health that it increases it by.
Yep.
That's awfully stupid.
Whack, whack.
Whoa. Stop doing that. Oh. Thank you.
Haha!
Okay.
Alright, asshole.
Ow. The hand is the worst one. This is the best one.
Yeah. Here comes the hand.
What the fuck? Get off! That shouldn't have grabbed me like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn, I wanted to jump. Fuck. I don't know how the hand grabbed me. The angle was weird. By all accounts, it shouldn't have grabbed me like that.
Yeah.
It always starts out as the... Damn it. I shouldn't have jumped. Oh, fuck off. It takes up so much of the screen. What the fuck? Just kill me now. Fucking hell. Why is that happening? I can't move while he's forming, by the way. How do you avoid that? I bounced off his hand. What the fuck? I was supposed to bounce off of him, not get grabbed. No! I said jump! Fuck! See what I mean?
Yeah, it's funky.
Damn it, I didn't have fucking space! I can't walk up the stairs.
Oh, I was expecting him to come right to you.
No, they can't. They're just like the zombies from Symphony of the Night. They can't go upstairs. Oh, fuck off!
Oh. Man, you really gotta stay away from those fingers, definitely.
What the fuck?
I am really getting pissed off right now.
Okay.
I start way over here instead of, like, at the fucking corner.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
He just gets a free hit.
Seriously.
Like, how am I supposed to fucking dodge that? That stupid circle peg keeps cutting off on my thumb! Why did that work?
The hell? It's about as much rhyme and reason to this boss fight as the damn capture card system. And it works again!
Well, how come there have been times when I've done literally that, but got grabbed? Why are you coming off? You're not even that sticky. What the fuck?
Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck was that?
The boss, as it's supposed to work.
Ugh.
So really, he's not that bad when he behaves himself. Just like the capture card system.
I'm hoping that the other bosses have better save point locations than that shit.
Well, you already know one that doesn't. He ain't till later, though.
Alright, let's forward momentum. Let's go, baby. Ooh. Let's see. An hour and 16 minutes.
Okay, most of that's being cut. Most of that is being cut. Can't get enough of that golden melt. I'm gonna say it's neither honey nor gold. It's cheese.
Cheese! Cheese! Tough bastard.
Okay, Julius Part 1 is coming to an end.
Oh my gosh! I never thought I'd see the day! I think I might have a slice of pizza in between episodes. Yikes.
Okay. That's the end of Part 1.
Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.